Hey everybody, it's Suzanne. I am going to be making some bath fizzies, and usually I have a very nice fragrant oil that I get from Mad Oils. It's usually a mango coconut version that I make of this, but being fall time, apples come to mind other than pumpkins and everything else. So I thought I'd make some apple fragranced bath bombs. So in here I've melted my mango butter and olive oil, and in here I have all my dry ingredients. And here's the baking soda, citric acid, and I'll be combining them. So melt your oils first and your butters like that, and I sift the dry ingredients just to make sure I don't have any lumps. So excuse my elbow. And in the dry ingredients, I put a tablespoon of borax. It's just 20 mule team borax, and 1 tablespoon is all you need for this recipe. And that will make hard water soft. So it'll give you a nice soft bath. Alright, so you have a nice batch here of your dry ingredients. Adding your butter and your oil. And just give that a mix. If you have any powdered goat's milk, which you can get that at Walmart or anywhere, you could put a scoop of the dry powdered goat's milk, and you can make these a milk bath bomb. This is some gold mica, just to give a little bit of shimmer. It's optional. You don't have to add it if you don't want. And here I have measured out some polysorbate 80. And mix it again. And here is my apple fragrance. There you go. So that's it with the ingredients. So there's 27 ounces of baking soda, 12.5 ounces of citric acid, 1.5 ounces of polysorbate 80, 2.0 ounces of mango butter, and 2.0 ounces of avocado oil, and 12 mils. The milliliter is like to there. So 12 milliliters of fragrance, and the gold mica that I put in here is 45 mils. And when you grab it and you squeeze it like that, it should do that. And that tells you that it's done. So you take your mold, fill it up like that, take your other one, your other side, and then push the two together. Oops. Good one. Okay, I would say it's too wet. So we'll add some goat's milk because I want it to be a little bit drier. It is kind of a humid day today. It's raining and the humidity is up, so I can tell this is a different consistency for the batter. But it's alright. It'll work out just the same. We'll spray with a little bit of alcohol. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, I went ahead and I drew some little apples on here. Now don't laugh, but okay. So just that one is just bad. Okay, that one's better. Okay, and so seeing as fall time, you can do pumpkins. At Valentine's time, you can do hearts. And the reason why I went ahead and did them is not because I didn't want you to see, but one is, I don't know, thing is just kind of puny. But so I'll do it and I'll show you how I did it. But I'm a diabetic, and the last couple of years I noticed there's been a change. My hands shake, so I didn't want to have you see my hands shaking. So, but anyway, you just take the little paintbrush. You can get them at the Dollar General or Dollar Store. I'm just going to make this a little bit bigger and then I'll show you. So it's an apple, and then hope it looks like an apple, and then you take the green and make the little stem. So if you're not shaky, if you're creative and can draw, you can do like little flowers, maybe like lilac, and then you could make it all go together with a spring fragrance oil and da 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 da. And or you can do pumpkins, or in this case I did apple because I used apple fragrance. And but that's it. Well, it does look a little bit better. E for effort. So in here you put your mica and a little bit of alcohol. Just take your cap of on your alcohol, and like, you know, half a cap or a cap, depends how much you've mixed up. But so, and here is the red, and then here's the green. So and these I just got at the dollar store. So, but you can get them at anywhere they sell crafts, AC Moore, Michael's, any of them places. And then just draw a little thing on there. Now, so sky's the limit with that. If you want to draw something for wedding, or you want to have these for favors, for baby showers or whatever, you know, sky's the limit what you can draw on the bottom. And then just use mica. I get my micas. I absolutely love their micas. Mad Oils, I get my micas from there. And this was the golden that I put in the beginning. That's why these are not like really white. They have this in there. So Sister Golden here. And I just love their stuff. Then their fragrances are awesome. Actually, everything is. And so I don't work for them or anything like that, but that's what I used. And this I got on Amazon, but you can get it wherever you get your stuff, I guess. And so, and everything else you should have around: avocado oil, mango butter, avocado butter, all the different butters. So basically, the sky's the limit with that too, with the recipe that I gave you. You can use mango butter, mango oil, you know, like an oil, and or jojoba butter, jojoba oil, or you know, you can put them together. And then the goat's milk, depowdered, like you saw me do, because today is a really challenging day to do these. Actually, you saw me in the video, a couple of them fell apart. It's okay, just scoop them out. Decide whether you need maybe some witch hazel or some water or some alcohol. Give 5 spritzes and see if that is the thing. You just gotta, once you do it a few times, you'll know that you either need to make it drier, like put some goat's milk in there, and then, not the liquid, of course, the powder, and then if you need it drier, or whatever you want to make it drier. And then if you need more liquid, but when you put it together like that, it should stay together, and that's good. But just today is a little bit challenging. Even my hair is frizzy today, and it's just that kind of a day. But again, 27 ounces baking soda, 12.5 ounces citric acid, 1.5 ounces polysorbate 80, 2 ounces of your mango butter. You can substitute shea butter if you want. Both of those are soft butters. I would not substitute cocoa butter unless you're going to alter the recipe in other ways, because cocoa is too dry. So stick with your, like, shea or mango or avocado, something like that. And then so avocado oil, 2 ounces of that, and then 12 mils of your apple fragrance, or whatever fragrance you're going to use. Don't forget, if it's a fragrance that's going to maybe need a little vanilla stabilizer in it too, you might want to add a little bit of that. And then your different micas, whatever you're making. Today was the red, the green for the micas, and then the Sister Golden here for the gold, to make these just like an off-white. And you can make green apples if you want to go that far. I don't use micas like a lot of that stuff, but so anyway, so these are nice bath fizzy. And put your dry goat's milk in there, kind of figure out where you want to go with that. You saw me do 2 scoops all in all. I tried 1 scoop, that wasn't enough, and I tried another one. And then a tablespoon of borax, and you can, that's optional. It's only for people like me that have well water. Well water is usually a hard water, usually minerals in there. And the borax is something they use in water softeners and conditioners. So 1 tablespoon of borax just to soften the bath water. And that's about it. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you go and check out my other videos. I really don't leave out much for the beginner, so that you can get it and you're not like lost with asking like, oh, what do I do next? And then I have my other videos. I've shortened them. I've learned how to work that with the camera, so I've shortened them or cut them and made them smaller. And so I hope you'll subscribe and give me a like, and or give me comments or whatever. Try to be nice. And okay, so I'll see you next time. I will be coming up with a video this week. I'm making a nice soap. It's going to be coffee grounds in there, and it's that soap is good for grease monkeys. So if you have a mechanic around and his hands are always greasy, that's a good soap for that. It's also a good soap for cellulitis. If you have the cellulitis problem with the hips, the coffee grounds helps to break down cellulitis. So it's a nice soap for a couple things like that. And I only have a couple bars left, so I'll be making that video coming up. Look for that, and then I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.